watch some commercials and talk shit about them. Personally, I miss seeing commercials. I don't miss seeing like 5 minutes of commercials back to back to back to back to back to back, but some commercials are fucking fire. Generic Fruit Loops. Let's judge old commercials. Comedian rants with Kyle from work. I thought it would be cool if we did it this way. I named all the years from 1990, or all the even years from 1990 to 2022. And we'll do it this way, and then we're gonna look up some commercials from a commercial from that year, and we'll see what's up. I hope I could give any knowledge I remember or knowledge that I still put into practice in, you know, business endeavors and shit about these commercials, the choices they make. All right, click to spin. $2016 was a good year for Drake. Let's see how it did for commercials now. 2016 commercials. Hyundai Super. Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, you look good.
Thank you.
Hey! See the guy taking my little girl out, huh? Yep. Huh. You know, why don't you go ahead and take my new car? Thanks, Pops. Go ahead, baby. Watch this. Favorite spot? Favorite girl. You met me with the wrong daddy!
Why?
Car Finder on the Hyundai Genesis.
Back so soon? Here you go, sir.
Because a dad's gotta do what a dad's gotta do.
Honey, what you guys do tonight?
All right, let's break this down clip by clip, because we're starting off with a fucking Bad Boys reference.
Taking my baby out on the first date. Who the fuck are you?
Thank you.
Hey!
And then we have the celebrity endorsement right here, the celebrity character. We're obviously using a bunch of comedy. What they taught us in school was it's easy for a company to use comedy in their commercial and miss the point entirely. Like they'll focus more on trying to make it funny, trying to make it look cool, and they won't show off the actual product. And you can choose to do that, like, oh, I don't care if they buy a car, I just want them to be like, oh, Hyundai had that really funny commercial. Maybe that's the goal. It all depends. For this one, at least not what I saw, I didn't see a lot of features other than you could, you know, do the tick tick at the end. I don't know if is that Filipino? You tick tick, you open the car. Unless what they're saying is there's a tracker on the car.
See the guy taking my little girl out, huh? Yep. Huh.
Okay, and first of all, if you're fucking, don't be leaning. I would have taken my hand off sooner. Like, bro, you're kind of, nah, like.
Girl out, huh? Yep.
I would have the same reaction anyway. This would also be slice of life. There's like different genres, comedy genre. There's thriller ones, there's fear-seeking ones, and we're getting another callback with a fucking another one bites the dust. I feel like this is another. I feel like the helicopter was another callback to something, but I don't watch a lot of action movies.
Car Finder on the Hyundai
Oh yeah, it
Genesis.
is Car Finder. Okay, that makes sense.
Here you go, sir.
Because a dad's gotta do what a dad's gotta do.
And then you add on a tagline, a dad's gotta do what a dad's gotta do. So, ready from that, you could see that they were aiming for a male audience, or at least a audience of fathers, excuse me. That could have been like a last minute decision, just like, hey, we need a tagline. How about dad's gotta do what dad's gotta do? Hey, we wanted to get more of the population, not just the dads, but it's a good tagline, fuck it. You know what I mean? Like these things, you know, by the time the idea of a commercial is thought of and then it's put into production, edited, and put on for our eyes to see, there's a lot of hands that go into this. So things could have been changed around. A lot of times actors will have to reshoot a scene, not just in commercials, but like in everything. They'll have to reshoot a scene because, you know, shit in editing didn't work the way they thought it would, stuff like that. This banana's still good. I got these from Walmart. Like the inside, ooh! Good banana.
Honey, what
Oh yeah, and they were trying. Sorry, they were trying to talk about a car finder feature the other way. This is just an example. So in the meeting room, they're probably like, we need to appeal to the father population with children. Those two characteristics. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna take Bad Boys references. We're gonna put an old '80s song. We're gonna make it all about fathers. You know, dad's gotta do what a dad's gotta do. You know what? Let's get Kevin Hart. He hasn't done anything bad yet. This is 2016. That's funny. What's a feature with this new car that we think these fathers would be interested in? Oh, car finder. I got an idea. Let's do like a first date. You're keeping an eye on your daughter, which, I mean, I don't agree with, but I wouldn't trust that kid either, the way he put his arm on, kept his arm on the door like that, looking at his daughter like, bro, you could be attracted to my blood, but don't do it in front of me, dog. You feel me? Like, that's disrespect. I don't like that. Anyway, let's do another one. Do you like this? This is fun. Let's do it. This one will be quick. From Rad. Okay, this is for a toy. Don't get rattled.
I'm a snake, a rattlesnake. Go for my gold, and I'll rattle you out.
You can take gold nuggets from that sneaky snake.
Don't get rattled.
You can take gold nuggets.
If you don't wait, don't get rattled. I'm sleeping. When you take gold nuggets from that sneaky snake, don't get rattled.
I liked it. They used a lot of things. First of all, there's bright colors in this. There's a lot of orange throughout this. That was probably a choice. Let me see. What does orange mean in marketing? Playfulness, youth, portrayal. You can see these examples with Nickelodeon, and these other ones are fun, I guess. Anyways, the play on playfulness. Yeah, you want this playful because it's a fucking toy. This is obviously a commercial for kids, so you wouldn't play this like past 6 p.m., something like that. Maybe Saturday morning cartoons, the prime time. That's another thing that goes into these commercials. They have to organize something with the studio or the part. I don't know how it works now with YouTube and stuff. They probably do some algorithmic stuff. But at the time, you would have to, let's say this is on ABC in the morning in 1994, you would call them up and be like, hey, ABC, I have this fucking, this dope ass commercial. It's called Get Rattled, and I think you should play it Saturday morning. Bro, that is our most profitable. Can you put up the money? That's gonna be the most expensive. Don't get rattled. I got the money. So that was probably how it worked back in the day. It starts in a cartoon and then it turns into like the actual thing. That's really interesting because it'll show that like, oh, kids love cartoons. Kids love cartoons. Let's make it look like we're making the cartoon come to life, because what do kids want? Kids want their cartoons to come to life. I remember I didn't realize cartoons were real until I was a kid. I was like, Mommy, where's my outline? I'm just looking at this with no sound the second time around. And well, there's a little bit of cartoon violence in there. Like, nah, stay away from my gold, bro. You're marketing it as a group activity, not just one person, not just you're with your folks or anything, but it's something for the kids to play. You know what I'm saying? And also makes you be like, oh, if I get this, all my friends are gonna have such a good time. Mom, Dad, Guardian, can you please get me this rattled? Let's do it one more time. Oh, 6. Okay. Can I get a scary one? Pillsbury crescent roll, slow down, Walmart smile. I want a scary one. I shouldn't do Aunt Jemima. Nah, I wanna do a scary one though. It's TOTINO'S? Mandela effect. I'm calling it. Okay, just for that, we gotta do it for that one, right? Oh, hold on.
I'll make Totino's pizza.
I remember
You guys
this.
hungry? I'll make Totino's pizza rolls. I love Totino. But we have to be quiet.
I hella remember this. Wow. Oh, I love
Words out, Totino's pizza rolls. It's how kids help themselves.
Let's break this down. We're looking at older kids, it seems, maybe under 12, right? They're having a sleepover, so maybe you would have this after 7 p.m., after dinner, you know what I mean? Kids, you know, staying up a little bit more, they can watch a little bit of TV before bed. Same thing as we saw in the rattlesnake one, or in the rattled commercial. We see all the friends are having fun. This is something I do with my friends. And they're saying that, like,
I'll make Totino's pizza rolls. I love Totino's.
they're making it feel like, oh, we're not supposed to get Totino's right now. Like, you're not allowed to get this. What the kids around the age of 12 hate to hear. You can't do this. Okay, fuck you, I'm gonna do it.
But we have to be quiet.
And then everyone just grabbing it. And dude, like, Totino's are so good that you can't help but just blow the plan. I would be this kid. I've been this kid. I love Totino's. That's me right there. This tagline at the end.
It's how kids help themselves.
It's how kids help themselves. Maybe it's something they wanted people to watch this commercial as the family's watching TV together. Parents will be like, "Oh man, I just finished making a meal. I don't want to cook for this fucker. Oh, this fucker's able to do it themselves." Yeah, they're for sure about that age. They gotta start helping out around the house. Totino's, they could do Totino's. You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm trying to say here. You want to do one more? Let's do one more. Let's do one more just for the fuck of it. Let's do it. I was born to be an American. $19.90. I thought we were gonna get 92. Okay, let's do it. We'll end it on this one. 1990 commercial. Oh, this feels like it's gonna be scary.
I'm so fat.
Brendan, you're not fat. It's
I got one of these shirts actually. While we're on this,
a shirt.
Look at Nate. His true classic is tight around the chest and shoulders and arms.
I got my
And then-
girl got me. Let me get it real quick. Just like while we're on the topic, I'm really just everything they're saying is true. This
It
is
tapers off towards the bottom.
Nate also has six-pack abs.
The point is, the shirt doesn't highlight your best attribute.
What are my best attributes?
okay, anyways. We could go all day on this commercial. There's already a lot of things that happened. Classic shirts, man. Okay, and we're gonna do the Apple one.
You've been staring out there all day. What are you doing?
Trying to figure out which computer is the most powerful.
Well, that's easy. The one with the most memory, megahertz, MIPS, you know.
No, I don't think so.
There we go.
I think the most powerful computer is the one that people actually use.
Macintosh has the power to change the way you look at computers.
But that's not really a fair comparison. People like using the Mac.
You see what I mean about that was a good example of indirect competitive marketing or indirect I forget the fucking word for it, but that was a perfect example where they're saying like which one do people like to use, and it's like it's listing off all these different attributes and what's the word? It's listing all the what's the word I'm looking for? The mods? Fuck, I'm not good with technology. It's listing all the technology term for attribute. All the specs. God damn it. That's not the word I was looking for. Features. But yeah, it's listing out all the specs. It's got, what do you say? There's RAM and shit?
Oh, that's easy. The one with the most memory, megahertz, MIPS, you know.
Memory, megahertz, RITs, whatever those are. You're listing the specs that what people prefer or what people want in a computer. They made the Mac way more
Macintosh
white.
has the power to change the way you look.
Like it looks cleaner.
The most powerful computer is the one that people actually use.
Oh, and they use the word powerful. The most powerful computer. That could mean anything. Oh, this is 1990. Oh, that makes sense. Because if I was watching this on my couch in 1990 and computers, at-home personal computers just became a thing, I wouldn't know what any of those fucking words meant. MIBs and RITs. I would buy a computer, the one that everyone else is using, and the one that's the most powerful, because I don't understand those tech words, those specs, but I understand the word powerful. So it's saying, haha, Mac's just above, it's in a different league than everyone else.
Macintosh has the power to change the way you look at computers.
Macintosh has the power to change the way you look at computers. Yeah, so maybe it's like, man, I don't even know if I want to get a computer. That shit sounds difficult to set up. I don't know how to do that. Does it mess up my phone lines? Probably. What's a fax number? Things like that. But Mac has the power to change the way you look at computers. That's a powerful statement. Because it's just like, hey, you don't get it, you don't have to. Just because you don't get it doesn't make you any fucking dumb or less than anyone else. Just get a Mac. It'll be easier. You'll get everything you need and it'll be powerful. Just get a Mac. Everyone's using it anyway. Just get a Mac. Opposed to any other computer. Again, they didn't say IBM or shit, other computers at the time. That's what they're trying to say. I think that'll bring us to our conclude. That was really fun. That was hella fun. Hey, what's up, work friends? That's gonna be what it's called now, work friends. I hope you enjoyed that. Leave a comment, like that. If you didn't, why? You know, give me some examples or what are some commercials that you wish I would have done? I wanna start doing this a little bit more. I had a lot of fun with this video. Please hit that subscribe, that like, that bell. Let's get this video to 5 likes and I'll do it again. Let's do that. Please support Black, Brown, Asian business. Y'all have a wonderful weekend. My name is Kyle from Wayne. Thank you.